Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Cooper Ash here, bringing you my first ever Q&A. Let's get right into it. So yeah, obviously you did hear from that intro just then. I'm doing a Q&A. So yeah, let's get right into it. And the first question is coming from Zoclo, however you say your name. Where he says, how long have you been in the COD community? I've been in the COD community around 9 years actually, like being in it, as in like playing Call of Duty, but in terms of like having live and sniping and stuff like that, I've been in around seven, because 2 years obviously I didn't have the live, so I don't really count that as kind of being in the COD community, because obviously you would have had silver and I wouldn't have been playing online or anything like that, and I was, obviously new to the game, so I didn't really see myself as being in the COD community at that point. But yeah, I've been in it for 7 years, so a decent amount of time. But yeah, and the next question has come from Vaxi. He said, what would you be doing if you never found COD? Now, this is kind of a tricky one. Well, I don't really know, you see, because I used to be into my football quite a lot when I was like younger, but obviously I'd play with my friends and stuff in the summertime and whatnot, but I moved away and a lot of my friends did as well, so then I kind of really just sat in my room and did fuck all, but yeah. So I don't really know what I'd be doing. I do sports at college, I do a level 3 course, so I guess I'd be doing something sport related, because I've always been passionate about that, so yeah, I guess sport, but yeah, if I never found COD, I'd probably either like play in a different game or just stick with the sport, but yeah, most likely sport, so yeah. CGCW asks, ops on. Oh, okay. But yeah, opinions on you. Well, I don't know your IRL, so I can't really base much off that. But on Xbox, you're chill as fook. I've known you for quite a while now. Well, no, not quite a while, but just over a year, I'm pretty sure. Your content's good, but when you make content, you gotta work on those uploads, Callum. I know you're watching this, you little fraud. Work on the uploads, noob. But yeah, you're a decent player. I'm not really sure if you're a player now, but yeah, you've helped me with a lot, so yeah, thanks for that. Other than that, yeah, I don't really think I have anything else to say. Yeah, just a genuine, decent, down-to-earth man. Love you, bro. Tuesday asks, when are you going to do a BO3 vid? Now, I've had ideas for a BO3 vid, but taking into account how shit I am at the fucking game, really does determine whether I actually, make a video on it, because literally, I'm not even exaggerating when I say this, I played Arena more than online on that game, just for the fact that I couldn't snipe on it, or, I was just, generally shit at the game, but, I will try and make one within the next 2 weeks. I'll try and work on something, whether it be private or online, but most likely private, because like I said, I don't hit for call, so yeah, I'll try and work on a BO3 video in the near future, but yeah, thanks for your question. Mr. Nightmare Jr. asks, what made me do YouTube, what made me think of the content, and will I ever do a face reveal? What made me do YouTube was just my passion for gaming, because as I said, I've been playing it for a while and I wanted to, take it a lot more seriously. And just out of fun, to be honest, I do YouTube for, I don't do it for money or anything. Just to like pass time. What made me think of the content I do? I don't know whether you're referring to like the type of videos I make or the specific videos I make, like Style with Coop, like the private match series, but as I've always played Call of Duty, I wasn't really going to differ it up, because that would have meant I would have had to get better at a game that I don't really want to play, because everyone was uploading COD at that time, but little did I know it would decline and become complete AIDS, so yeah, that's kind of why I've always done Call of Duty, just for the pure fact that I've played it for the longest. We'll never do a face reveal. probably, but not like randomly. I'll probably do it for like a milestone, so 500 subs or 1k or something like that. Probably 1k. Yeah, so yeah, that's to answer your question. Yeah. Next question is from Khan, and he asks my top 3 favourite music artists of all time. This is a really good question because I do listen to like quite a few people, so I would never be able to really just like narrow it down to just 3 in particular. But if I had to pick, probably J. Cole, Logic, and Whit Lowry. That's not of all time, so yeah, that's kind of, I can't really say of all time because like, you know, there's still like, they're obviously still making music and still got albums to release, so it all depends really. But yeah, if I had to say like currently, I'd probably say them 3. Crysis asks, which COD is your favourite of all time? MW2, hands down. You know, that's literally my go-to game. It's my #1 game. I just love everything about that game, apart from the fact that I play Ground War most of the time, or free-for-all, and the lobbies are sometimes age, but you know, it'll always be everyone's favourite game because it's just the best Call of Duty game to ever come out. And you know, compared to the shit we get now, MW2 still shits all over it, so yeah.
W2 is the best.
My boy Huddles asks, favourite type of videos to make? Well, I have fun making all my videos. I mean, I know none of them are the best, but like, I just have fun making them all, and you know, putting them out for you guys to watch. That's what I love doing the most, just being able to make a video and then people, you know, watch and do all that stuff. Yeah, I don't really have a favourite type, but if I had to say like that I've done, probably when all the videos onwards from me doing my first like voice video. So I just think my content's got a lot better since then. But if we're talking before I was able to, you know, like speak in videos, then it'd have to be my Style Cube series, because literally I spent weeks on end just going for those shots. And like, you can ask my friends, I was in private match pretty much every day of the week with my friends, and we're just going for like shots across the map and you know, tree lunges and shit like that, and knife lunges and whatever. So yeah, they were definitely the non-voice favourite type of videos, but yeah, I don't really have a favourite type of video in terms of ones that I've been speaking in. Genie asks, if you had to go around the world with one person, who would it be? PS, thoughts on me? If I had to go around the world with one person, I would probably go around with Carl Pilkington or The Rock. I can't really choose between the two. The Rock because I just like him for who he is, and you know how he like presents himself, and just because he's a fucking tank. And Carl Pilkington just because he's, you know, he's just like hilarious. I find him hilarious. I've seen his both of his An Idiot Abroad things, and that's pretty much where he does go around the world and do, you know, like challenges or what, like bucket list I think it's called. But yeah, if I had to go around the world with one of them, it'd probably be, you know, the two I just said, so The Rock or Carl Pilkington. But I'm gonna say Carl Pilkington just because, you know, why not, and just because he's funnier. So yeah, but thoughts on you? Pretty much the same for Callum, you know. You just gotta upload more and, you know, carry on the grind and what. But I know you have you know, school and exams and stuff. You know, it's never really easy trying to stick to a schedule when you've got that there. So you know, yeah. But just get through it and you know, keep grinding. So yeah, I did hope you enjoyed my first Q&A. I tried not to make it, you know, short and boring, but I tried to make it a decent length, so it should be over 2 minutes, nearly 10 if I can do that, which a lot of people don't like, but you know, I can't really help that. But if you did watch it all, I do, you know, thank you for that. It means, you know, a lot to me. But yeah, I'll do more of these Q&As in the, you know, the near future. I'll leave my Twitter in the description if you ever want to ask me a question. And you better off follow me on Twitter, because I'll be doing one for 200 subscribers, and I'll let you know when that video is due to come out, so then you can, you know, tweet me questions and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.